With the notification of CA by center, there have been now questions in Assam, because Assam is one state which in 2019, after CA was passed, has seen massive protest. Initially the protest was violent as well, but there is a larger question of who gets benefited out of CA in Assam, given the fact that Assam NRC was also completed in 2019 but never notified, and 19 lakh people were out of NRC whose fate still is stuck in limbo. Whether a section of them can now apply in CA or not. To discuss on all this, the legal factors, we are joined by Aman Wadud, a lawyer from Guwahati High Court who had very keenly studied the Assam NRC. He has been active in terms of this issue of citizenship in Assam, have fought many cases for people who have been charged of being foreigners, and somebody who follows this issue at the core. Mr. Wadud, you have been on NDTV before while we were covering NRC, we were covering CAA when it was passed in Parliament. Now the modalities have been set, the rules have been framed. You have gone through the rules. What do you make out of these rules?
As you rightly said that the earlier cutoff date was 1971. Now that has been pushed to 31st December 2014. Secondly, the very basis of the argument of the Bharatiya Janata Party for the Citizenship Amendment Act is that people from these communities, Hindus, Christians, Jain, Parsis, Sikhs, that they are being persecuted on the basis of religion in Afghanistan, Pakistan and Bangladesh. But neither the CAA 2019, the Act, nor these 2014 rules mention anything about of religious persecutions. I have gone through the entire rule. Nowhere you need to mention or any document need to be submitted proving religious persecution. It is not mentioned anywhere. So the very basis of the genesis of the argument of the BJP goes. Secondly, it has been widely argued by the BJP during the election that people who have been excluded from the NRC, particularly the Hindus, the Bengali Hindus, who apparently are in majority in the 1.9 million people who have been excluded from the NRC, that they will be benefited by the CAA. Now go through these rules, and it says in a set of documents that need to be submitted. Schedule 1A talks about a chain of document, and except 2 documents, all the documents are issued by the government of Afghanistan, Pakistan and Bangladesh. Those are the documents you need to submit to apply to get benefit under the CAA. The other 2 documents, one by the FRRO, which most of the people will not be having. Another document is proving that your grandparents, your great grandparents were resident of these 3 countries, Afghanistan, Pakistan and Bangladesh. Now my question is that there are a lot of Bengali Hindus who were resident of British India who have been excluded from the NRC now. How are they supposed to give any of these documents mentioned in Schedule 1A? It's not possible for them to submit this document. They are Indian citizen. Now how are they going to prove that they were at one point of time citizen of Bangladesh or East Pakistan or East Bengal? It's not possible because they were always citizen of this of India. Secondly, there are some people who migrated during the Pakistan war, liberation war. They have been issued refugee certificate, migration certificate. Again, those are not FRRO document. I wonder if those documents will be accepted. So the reason why CAA is being publicized in Assam, that it will help the people who have been excluded from the NRC, I don't see, at least strictly reading the rules, it is not helping them. During the NRC, they had to prove that they were a citizen of India. They had valid document pre-1971. Now they will have to prove that they or their great grandparents or their ancestors at some point of time were resident of Bangladesh. It's irony that under the NRC they had to prove that they are Indian citizens. Now they will have to prove that at some point of time they were resident or citizens of Bangladesh.
But the fault lines in terms of the citizenship debate in Assam still remains with this.
Yeah. In Assam, most of the people are protesting for an entirely different reason. That no one wants people, illegal migrants from Bangladesh, whatever religion they profess. So here, the battleground is completely for a different reason. And like I said, I mean, it does violate the Assam Accord, and that is why the entire protest here in Assam is.
So there you are, Mr. Wadud, clearly saying the legal intricacies involved in the CA notification in terms of how and what the people of Assam, particularly those who don't find their names in the NRC, 19 lakh people who are left out, a section of them, if they are eligible to apply for CEA, yet there are hurdles that they have to overcome if they have to get a citizenship through CEA. In Guwahati, with Ratnadip Choudhury for NDTV.